I finished this bitch. It's done. I'm gonna be honest, I've never done anything like this before. I don't know where this is gonna go, but I can't show myself on the camera. So this is my sketchbook. I said I would do a sketchbook tour like a couple months ago, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do that now since this is finished and I've started a new sketchbook now. It took me like a month to get a new sketchbook, but that's okay, guys. There's gonna be like things that are like blotted out because obviously like since this is my personal sketchbook, there's gonna be things that I can't share online. For example, my name and stuff on here. So if you see stuff that's blotted out, that's why. There's also I'm probably gonna skip over pages as well because there's just stuff I don't want to show. But you're gonna get the full tour almost the full tour. I started this sketchbook, I think, it says the date right there, but my brain's blanking. May 19th, 2022, and then I finished it December 4th, 2022. So this sketchbook took me about, that's basic math that I can't do. 6 months almost, that's what I'm gonna say. It's pretty cool. So like you have the first page, cause my friend, they have a lot of sketchbooking materials, and I stole it. This right here, these were like cool sword concepts I was thinking of doing with a friend for like a tattoo and stuff. We never ended up doing it, but it's fine. Also, Minecraft stickers. You're gonna see that there's lots of stickers in here, and it's okay because that's just how I cope. This was me attempting to make an owl house Bexy, but then I kind of just forgot about it, so it's really funny. See, this is whenever you know the hyperfixation hit. Because these are all Eternum drawings. All of them. Every single one. Like, I have, this was a concept for a digital painting I wanted to do with, Bexy dealing with the, grief of, like, Cow and Benry being killed, and then you've got, like, cow, little designs for cow. It's pretty cool. More Eternum stuff. As you can tell, I was very hyperfixated on Eternum. This right here, I hope you're zooming in. You better be zooming in. This was gonna be a little art drawing that I was gonna do. This was gonna be a little digital drawing that I was gonna do that I never did. You have like the first concepts for Eternum Bexy where I wanted to draw them with more armor and stuff, but then kind of decided not to. Then you got like Eternum Ghost finally starting to lose it, the Waystones. It's pretty cool looking back and seeing like all the designs I had. This. So another thing with my sketchbooks, I do all my storyboards, like the base storyboards in my sketchbooks. So you'll see like pages of just storyboards. I enjoy doing storyboards in my sketchbooks. I think my favorite storyboard, because this was the only people that will know about this are art updates people, and then people who have subscribed to me and are in the Discord, because they got to see this animatic. But my favorite storyboard that I did for this, because they're very rough as you can tell, was this one. I really liked how I achieved the pose and shit. It was really cool. This artist. This artist is cool and quirky. Hold on. It's Laz. I'll put the information on screen, but I ordered from them. Yeah, Lazarus. You've also got the Here's another thing. I stick random things in my sketchbook, and it's okay. You've got more Eternum drawings. This is whenever Rock finally started appearing in lore. You can tell, like, where we were in lore and stuff, and it's really funny to think about. But yeah. You've got, like, more lore stuff. I made an Eternum book. I didn't show anyone, because, like, I didn't finish it, but, like, oh, it fell apart. Fuck. It's fine. Oh, shit. I made this. It's kind of falling apart, because, like, I didn't make it properly. But I made an Eternum history book that I was gonna do, like, some cool stuff with. I probably will touch on it again. Like, remake it or something. It's crusty as fuck. This was my first bookbinding that I ever did, but it was gonna be like this whole lore thing. I'll do it again. I'll probably touch on it again. You can tell, like, there are things that I did with this book that I made. I'll probably make a better one, remake it. I don't know. But yeah, cool stuff. Cool and quirky stuff. You've got more random shit that I stuck in. The human Bexy. Cursed. Points and laughs. But yeah. My guy. My little D&D character. My little guy. So this is Dan. Show him on screen. This is my little guy. This is my D&D character. You're gonna probably see him more, like, later in the sketchbook. It's just because I went back and erased drawings that I didn't like, and just drew this in because I needed an extra page and I didn't have a sketchbook yet. So, Nostalgia Crap Bexy, haha, points and laughs. And this is Storyboards to an animatic that has not been released yet. So, I think I've posted like one or two of these storyboards, but you guys haven't seen this yet and won't see it for a while. So, haha, points and laughs at unknowing this. I haven't done Dream SMP art in forever, so I decided to see how I would draw them, and it's really cool to think about, like, how I show past art that I've done of Tommy and or Wilbur on screen right now, this very second, go. Anyways, it's pretty interesting to compare and just see how drastically my style has changed. I think this is the page I used to show Sheeran how to draw a frog, but then I erased it because I was gonna actually draw something, but then kind of didn't, so yeah. This, I can't show this page, but this, my friend from college gave this to me as a gift, and I stuck it in my sketchbook, because, of course I can. It's a little gift, a little present. Nostalgia Craft Nikki, and then, Lazarus, I don't know how to say your name, and I apologize, I feel very bad, but yeah, they whenever Technoblade passed, they were putting little Technoblade stickers in all their orders, and I got it, and it made me very happy, so I stuck it in my sketchbook. This is a D&D character that I'm still waiting, but on Ghost has a campaign that he's been making for over a year now. And this is the D&D character I made for it. Obviously, it hasn't happened yet, so I'm still waiting. But, yeah, this is all fine. Haha. These drawings. There a lot of the people who are subscribed and have art updates, they get to see more of the sketches that I post. So if you have those rules in the Discord, you've already seen this. But whenever I got into MCCI, I made skins for it and stuff, for me, Sheeran, Ghost, and Nikki, and I thought they looked really cool. So, you've got Pink Parrots, Sheeran, Orange Ocelots, Bexy, Blue Bats, Ghost, and then Purple Pandas, Nikki. Cover this. But yeah, no. These are probably like the best pages in my sketchbook so far. You've got more Pink Parrot, Sheeran, more Bexy, Turnham Bex. This is whenever I started working on the visual novel, I think. Around this time. Because this was October, because, before September, October-ish, because you see, like, the Headless Horseman Bexy concepts. And then that sketch, Headless Horseman Bexy concepts for, like, the PNG tuber, you have me testing around with the head poses and stuff. This was whenever, Hurricane Irma hit, and I had nothing better to do than to draw. So, like, you have a Turnham Bexy, Turnham Ghost, you've got a Turnham Nikki, a random dragon, more Turnham Bexy, the Waystones, a random cup I drew for some reason. And then I was listening to Lovejoy a lot, because, like, I had that music downloaded, so I was listening to it, and so I drew a little, something. I don't know. Don't show this page. Ghost, this was still during the hurricane, so I had nothing better to do to the draw. This is whenever I was playing Cole the Lamb a lot, as well. You've got little Cole the Lamb Bexy. Ghost came to me with an idea for his persona, basically, and was like, guess what if my persona possessed other people? And I was like, that's a great idea, so I drew it. Can't show that, cover this. This was the first concept of Dan, my D&D character. He's my little guy. His name is Dan Adam Silvexer. I could go into rambles forever about him, but I will decide not to and spare you all. You've got little snippets for Nostalgia Crap Bexy, because I was listening to a song a lot. I was like, that song fits Nostalgia Crap Bexy, so I drew it. Cool stuff. But This was whenever I started working on the visual novel concepts. This is like officially. Cover this little thing. There's more lucky concepts. So this is the demon that possesses Dan. It's pretty cool. He's a cool and quirky little guy. I love him. These were all the sketches I made for all the sprites, stills, sprites. I'll go with sprites for all the sprites that I made for the Eternal visual novel. You've got Nostalgia Craft Bexy concepts, all fine, Bexy, more Dan concepts. My little guy. This is my little guy. I love him so much. I think I was bored in the library one day at college, so I just started drawing, and I decided, what if I draw big? And so I drew big. This was a concept for the art that I drew on the back of my phone. I didn't show it, but little cool and quirky art that I made. This was the sketch request thing I did on Twitter a while back. Then God of War Ragnarok came out, and I drew Atreus because I thought Atreus looked cool. Still does, but I drew Atreus, and that's cool and quirky. These are D&D concepts because my DM wanted me to make a, design the house, because Dan's an ex-noble, so they wanted me to design the house. So, here are the concepts for, the crest and stuff, and then you've got me writing down about the origin and, the family trait. It's pretty cool. These are D&D notes because I had my sketchbook on me, but nothing else, so I wrote D&D notes. This is whenever I got possessed, and whenever I started getting hyper-fixated on D&D, so that's really funny. You can tell I started hyper-fixating, because now it's just Dan. More D&D sketches. This was something that actually happened, it's pretty funny. This is my possessed little guy. These were the concepts I made for a card. I actually made the card, I'll show it on screen, but yeah. More D&D drawings. He is just my little guy, okay? He's my little guy, I love him very much. More Dan, you can tell. This is whenever I figured out what I was possessed by, and then was trying to figure out concepts for this demon and stuff, and then more D&D stuff. You can tell I got hyper-fixated. You can tell. And that's it. That's the end. Woo! We did it. But thank you for watching, if you did. If you got all the way to here. That's my sketchbook that I did. I'm on a new one now, so I'll probably post that whenever I finish that, but yeah. That's my sketchbook. So yeah, cool stuff.